On our headsets open, a bit of argy-bargy here, the 36 of Aurora Strauss and the 19. And that, I believe, is Jeff Burton. And a little contact in and off, but both are able to continue. And just was going to say that Ryan, just in our headsets, gave us an update that Mike Hedlund had pitted, thinking he had a cut tire. Not the case. Here's what happened here, Cal. Oh, there, yep.
Yeah, just the 26 car got inside of Burton, turned him around. I think Burton may have been the Audi that we saw in the picture with Strom a few laps ago that caused the caution. So lots of action down at that end of the racetrack. Yeah,
it looked like Burton got out way wide there and then came back down and didn't simply realize that Aurora was there. So, well, this action is heating up, so we're going to step away for just a moment, but we will be right back and take you to the checkered flag here in Portland. Those of you with us here on the web and SiriusXM, this is a very quick layout. We'll be right back. Welcome back as the action behind our overall leader, Harry Gottsacker, is heating up just a little bit. Matt Keegan doing a superb job sitting in that second spot in the number 50 Pano, started by Ian James, has opened up a margin of almost 2 seconds, but behind him, Gaples, Pilgrim, and Maxwell are at it, and you'll note now it is the 55 of Maxwell through on Pilgrim, and there was a pretty good and aggressive move by Maxwell into turn 7 with a little tap on the exit.
Yeah, it's just one of those corners that provides that opportunity to be aggressive there, and Scotty Maxwell filled the hole, and he had a similar issue yesterday and had contact with the car, but watch this. Maxwell down to the inside, very close here, right at the apex area. There might have been a little brush, but nonetheless, Pilgrim slow off the corner, and Maxwell is through.
Yeah, it wasn't a hard hit by any means, but it did just alter the momentum of Pilgrim, and that has allowed Maxwell through. There you can see the Ori Fidani Pfaff Porsche been deemed in a safe enough place to let him go right now. And again, same move here.
Cut and paste on the second of the Black Dog Speed Shop Camaros. Can Tony Gaples out-accelerate that Mustang down the backstretch?
When Gaples was a little more patient, waited to turn in, and as a result got a pretty good run. It's a drag race side by each down the back straight here. I threw that in for Scott Maxwell.
Who's going to brave who here? Tony Gaples to the inside. Brilliant job there. Takes the position back and maintains the line. Now he opens up the door a little bit. Scotty Maxwell thinks about filling it. Great job by Tony keeping that position.
Under 5 minutes to go onto the front straight. Gaples hanging on to third. Maxwell in the 55 PF Racing Mustang in fourth. Takes a look down to the inside. It's a braking duel down into the festival. And Tony has just been brilliant on the brakes. Certainly the Camaro's known for that, but Tony is extracting everything out of that car right now.
Beautiful job there. Didn't defend, didn't take the inside, the shallow line. Good exit speed there, but Maxwell now forces to the inside. This is going to be tight. Tony gives him a lane. Great racing here. Great respect between these two guys.
Into turn number 5, tightening up just a little bit. Now, Tony knows what Maxwell did to him last time. What's he going to do heading into 7? He stays way wide. Now swings out.
Tries to come back at him. Maxwell doesn't give him the lane, though, to out-accelerate him this time. Nice move by Scotty Maxwell. I thought Tony may have defended a little bit, and now his teammate gets a run on him, Andy Pilgrim.
And Pilgrim to the inside as they head down to those high-speed S's. Tony, though, I don't think he's going to make it easy. Does not. Goes in nice and deep, shuts the door.
That's a lot of great driving there by Tony Gaples in terms of keeping the position, one time from the inside, one time from the outside on the approach, that very fast turn 10. And then just keeping the car under control. It's so easy to rush in there. Yeah, I kept the position, but I threw it all away. He didn't do that. Great driving.
And then his line through the festival curves, that last lap, is absolutely superb. Floated immense speed through there. And right now continues to hold off the 2005 GT champion in Pirelli World Challenge. Up front, though, you can see Gottsacker and Keegan with all of this great racing, have been able to just ease away as we are into our final 2.5 minutes. Gotsacker's margin right now, folks, 6.7 seconds. Last time through, it's still Mueller up to 6th overall, Cal, leading in the AM class in the number 3 Epic Motorsports Porsche. BMW, excuse me. Calvert still sitting second.
He's doing a great job, and Stavely there not far behind in the 3rd position, who's our current AM championship leader.
There is Harry Gotsacker. That's the margin he has back to Keegan, and there you see Scott Maxwell. So Keegan has driven, as he did yesterday, to open the 7th round of the championship. A superb drive hit here in the 8th round. There is the AM leader in that BMW, as I mentioned. The Epic, eventually mentioned in the Epic Motorsports machine. But Alex Welch is finding speed again, isn't he?
He is, and but more importantly, look right behind there, Calvert. He's doing an awesome job. Can he keep Stavely at bay here? Will probably be another couple of laps until we see the checkered flag this afternoon. I think it's Aurora Strauss's car we see now heading back to the paddock there in the background. Unfortunate for her, who came into this race just 2 points out of the championship lead.
Yeah, that will be a huge hit. And Calvert, in this weekend, he actually led one of the practice sessions overall for much of the session, ended up 3rd. So this track just seems to suit him, and he seems pretty comfortable in this Pino Savazano GT, as does Matt Keegan. Wow.
He didn't suddenly go from turn 5 to turn 7 that quickly.
Exactly.
Different car.
Yeah, that's transporting your way around the track here. Anticipating a white flag this time by for the 69 Racer's Edge Sin of young 18-year-old Harry Gotsacker.
Hasn't put a foot wrong.
No, he hasn't.
Certainly Michael Cooper made that bold move down to the inside on that restart to take the lead from Harry, but they immediately pitted him when the pit stop window opened. Perfect execution with 1 lap to go.
And Harry, he had good momentum, obviously. He had 2 podiums at the most recent sprint round at Road America to go along with the 2nd place from pole at Circuit of the Americas. So he's tasted it before, but he's never been able to sip that victory champagne. It's been sprayed on him. He wants to have his own bottle that he actually probably isn't old enough to drink.
That's right. Give it to the crew.
That's right. All right, here we go. Exit at 5, into 6. With nobody around him, he can just absolutely keep that arc nice and open, feet at throttle. Here's the margin to Keegan, that's 2nd.
Both these cars have been so hooked up here this weekend. Even on these longer green flag runs, you don't see the cars squirming around. Pirelli P0's working magnificently. Now we see Gaples under pressure again from his teammate Andy Pirro. Look at that move. Wow, that's for the lead. That is for the lead. That is 1, 2, 3 in the AM class. Calvert to the front.
And Stavely trying to take a run at the Epic BMW for 2nd. What a race by Preston Calvert. Alex Welch right there, 7th overall, 6th in the Pro-Am class. But it is Sin in victory lane. And John Meraki and the crew celebrating here at Portland. Harry Gotsacker, a bridesmaid no more. He will step on top of the podium. Here's the battle for the win in the AM category. Preston Calvert, a last lap heroic pass, and makes it stick and gets the win, Cal.
Fantastic. What a motor race. Congratulations, Preston. And everyone there will stand on the podium. That's some awesome racing today.
Unbelievable for Preston. A first-class win in GTS competition. He won a couple of GT SprintX races back in the year when